everybody, it's Calxiyn here, and if you guys enjoyed this video, remember that you guys should become patrons over on Patreon if you guys want to join our Discord server and talk with us more. So, you guys may be like, but Kel, I already knew this. So a couple months ago, I posted a video saying I was going to RTX, with Hunter. Now I'm posting this to obviously tell you guys I'm gonna be at RTX. I'll be getting in on Wednesday, all of that sort of stuff. But last time I recorded this video, Hunter was coming with me. Now he's not, so that's why I decided I would re-record it again. I would kind of tell you guys, my plans and all that sort of stuff. I'm gonna be doing sort of a semi-live Q&A tomorrow. I have questions from the Discord server, like it's gonna be the Patreon questions, but I also thought if you guys kind of were curious, you could also ask me stuff as well, if you wanted to. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of make that video again. So Wednesday I'm getting in at around, like, I'll basically be there by 5 o'clock. It's kind of late in the day. I didn't want to wake up super early, because you guys, if you guys know me, if you guys are in the Discord, you'll know I sleep all the time. Everything is already packed. I'm gonna do vlogs all throughout the week, because it's my first time going. It's not my first time being in the US, but it's my first time being in the US in the sense of a vacation, I guess. So, I've been on the Disney cruise, like, 7 times, and I've been to Disney World, which does require going to the US, but this is a setting where you're in the city vacation. Does that make sense? Like, every time I've gone to the US, it's been to, like, a theme park, right? So it hasn't been sort of like, you're out doing stuff in the wild, you know what I mean? And obviously this is gonna be in the convention center, but, you know, with, like, the stuff that's going on in the city. Like, it's basically, this is the first time I'm vacationing and getting to experience a city, because, you know, when you go on the Disney cruise, it's like, alright, you're in Florida, great, pile in, you know what I mean? Or, like, Disney World, it's sort of the same thing, you're in an enclosed space, where this time, I'm not. Obviously I'm going alone, which is a little bit scary. I'm not nervous about it, as I have the voice crack. I'm not that nervous about it. I was a little stressed out before, because basically, when Hunter and I were going together, we got these tickets where there were, like, 3 connecting flights on the way home, and I was fine because I was with Hunter, but when Hunter canceled his plane tickets and said he didn't want to go anymore, I had to cancel. Ultimately, I had to cancel mine too, because I'm like, I'm not running through 3 connections to get back home, because I will die. So I didn't do that. And so now I just straight there, straight back, you know what I mean? So I'm not that nervous. I don't know how they judge people through security, you know what I mean? Like, last time I was on a plane, I was going to England to see Al, and Al was my boyfriend at the time, if you guys know. That was when I was, like, 16, I think? 15? A couple years ago now. Like, 3 summers ago now. And I had blonde hair, and I was very, like, dressed in pink, you know what I mean? And now, obviously, my hair's blue. I'm not wearing, like, too much heavy makeup to the airport. That's the other thing. All my makeup is in the suitcase. So if you guys have noticed that I look a little, like, disheveled over here, it's because I have no makeup on anyway. And so I'm a little nervous. Like, I don't know if they'll be like, oh, this blue hair, like, bitch is gonna cause us trouble. You know, I don't know if that's how they act. I still, like, feel relatively okay, because, like, I'm a pretty, like, petite girl, so they're probably gonna be like, yeah, fuck, whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I'm not too worried about that. My mom is a bit worried, because she's like, are you gonna be able to feed yourself down there? You know what I mean? This is really, like, obviously, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be about going to the convention and, like, you know, seeing Ruby stuff. I'm gonna be at the Ruby panel. I'm gonna be at the Vitalcast panel. I'm just gonna kind of walk around, get autographs, on Saturday, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But this is really sort of a test for me, because I'm 18 years old. This is the first time I've ever gone anywhere by myself. This is the first time I've ever, you know, been in a city and not, like, if I was going by myself to Disneyland, I'm sure my mom would have more faith, but it's not like that, you know, you're going down to some strange city, and yes, you're in a hotel, and yes, like, you're basically just going to the convention center, but it's a little bit different, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, it's basically, like, I don't want to say it's a challenge, but I feel like I have something to prove that I can, you know, go out in the world and take care of myself, and things like that. You know what I mean? Things of that nature. Because a lot of my family is very concerned, and they wanted me to not go after Hunter said he was not going anymore. But I was like, no, I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm 18 years old, I need to learn how to do stuff by myself, or else I'll just never be able to go anywhere, because you can't depend on other people to, you know, accompany you. Like, you're some, like, Victorian lady that needs an escort, or, you know, any of that sort of stuff. So, you know, it's just something that I decided, like, hey, you know, I need to do this by myself. You know what I mean? So there's that. So plans. I get in on Wednesday. Thursday I'm just gonna kind of relax, like hang out with my friends, sort of thing. I'm kind of like, not a lot of people in my Discord are going. I'm mostly like gonna hang out with like the people in the Murder of Birds Discord. I'm obviously expecting to see Arnold. I'm expecting to see David, who is Portal, Semblance of Sanity. I think that they're kind of doing their own thing, but of course we're gonna see each other, you know what I mean? So Thursday's just gonna be a hangout day, like, people introducing me to their friends, so I have friends, and then we're all friends. Obviously, like, Friday is, like, convention day 1, that's when it's, like, Vital Cast and straight to the Ruby panel, like, no dilly-dally. I have a weekend pass, which isn't a problem, but, I wish I had a Platinum Pass now, because there are actually a lot of panels I want to go to, but the problem is I want to line up early enough for the Ruby panel, and so I can't be in another panel right before it, if that makes sense, whereas if I had a Platinum Pass, I could just walk in, sit down, whatever. But if I enjoy the convention, that's something I'll consider next year, and because of how well the Patreon seems to do, if it grows or continues to, that would be something that would be viable for me, to look at. Right. Stuff like that. And, you know, Saturday I have 2 autographs, and so I have an autograph with Winter's voice actress, Nora's voice actress, Ozpin's voice actor, and Pyrrha's voice actress. So, Winter, Nora, Pyrrha, Ozpin. Yeah. And I kind of have an autograph book. I haven't actually put the stickers in it yet, because I'm gonna make a prep video so you guys can see. So basically what happened was I bought a Beacon notebook off of Redbubble, but what happened is that it's stuck in Georgia somewhere and it won't go. Like, they said that they shipped it on the 23rd, that was like last week Tuesday or something, but it never came here, and they gave me a refund, but I was mad because I paid for express shipping so it would come, but it seems like even if I didn't pay for express shipping, it's not going anywhere, it's just stuck at whatever shipping facility, and they apologized, they gave me a voucher. I could have chose a refund, I picked the voucher because I'm gonna probably buy more stuff off the site again. But I was cheesed. I'm a little bit mad. But my mom gave me this really nice leather journal, so it's not the end of the world, and I think I'm gonna make that more than an RTX autograph book. Like, obviously, my first projects are gonna be RTX, but, like, we always go to Fan Expo Canada and stuff like that, so if I get autographs, this is something that they can sign, and I can probably find stickers for, like, Disney, right? I think Jodie Benson is coming to Fan Expo. She does the voice of Ariel, right? I think. I don't remember. My mom told me some Disney princess was coming, right? So in that regard, right, I can make this more than just a Ruby autograph book. I can make it a sort of every person I like autograph book. So I don't see it that much of a loss. I am kind of sad, but it's okay. It's a really nice leather-bound journal, and I really like it. And it doesn't have any words on it. Like, some journals have, like, inspiration, write, like, live another day, or whatever. Like, this doesn't have anything, like, weirder on it or anything. So, yeah. I don't know what else I can talk about. If you guys want to hear more about what I'm excited for, I'm gonna do the Q&A tomorrow. If you guys are curious about videos, I talk about that in my prep video that I have coming out tomorrow. It's sort of like, I show you guys all the Patreon videos that are early access right now that you guys will be getting eventually. But this week it's basically all RTX vlogs. The next week you guys will get what is already early access for the patrons. And then I'll start working on stuff. Hunter is leaving as soon as I get back. So we have this like 4-day window of trying to get like 2 weeks of early access videos done because he's going on a trip. So it's like, the grind is real. So yeah, and I hope that you guys enjoy my vlogging. I wouldn't usually do it. I'm not a big vlogger, and I hate people looking at me in public, right? I hate just being an attention piece, you know, if I'm talking to myself. Obviously, some people are gonna be like, oh, what's she doing? You know, I hate that, but at the same time, this is my first time basically going into the States in a city, being on vacation alone, and obviously it's RTX, so there's some other stuff, right? I wouldn't vlog Fan Expo, unless I was doing something cool, which I'm not. But yeah, so that's just kind of it. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and yeah, that's sort of why I'm vlogging it. It's because, like, it's my first time basically doing all this stuff, and I want to share that, especially if you're in my position. A lot of the people that watch me are 18 and under, and, like, one day you guys are gonna go on your trips by yourself, and you may be, like, a little freaked out about that, like I am, right? I said, I'm not nervous, and made this weird voice crack earlier. Like, I hope that this could help you guys if you watch that and you're like, wow, Cal is, like, the most, like, dysfunctional person ever, and she can do it, so I can do it, you know? But anyway, I'll see you guys later, bye!